We'll see about that.
You know, I think you got the wrong impression about me. I think in all fairness, I should explain to you exactly what it is that I do.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movie portrayals of real-life gangsters.
Come on, Molly. Let me fillet this fat
For this list, we've chosen movie depictions of real-life criminals who were part of a gang, which means those baddies who acted alone or as part of a twosome need not apply.
For instance, I'll get up nice and early, take a walk down over to the bank and walk in and see you, and if you don't have my money for me, I'll crack your head open in front of everybody in the bank.
Number 10, Sean Penn as Mickey Cohen, Gangster Squad.
This is my destiny. Los Angeles is my destiny.
While the stylized film itself was only so-so, it embodied the spirit of the ex-boxer turned gangster.
That wasn't murder. It was progress. I am progress.
As the main antagonist of the movie, every time he's on screen, he's a powder keg of emotion, often erupting at the slightest provocation.
Find these bastards. Kill them all.
He's loud, brash, and unwilling to back down even as the cops are closing in on him.
Come and get it, Cohen!
Penn strikes a perfect balance between cocky and calculating when portraying this Jewish mafia member and king of the Sunset Strip.
These guys are a special brand. That hard case is not interested in money. Cop is not for sale. It's like a dog with rabies. There's no medicine for it. You just gotta put him down.
Number 9, Robert De Niro as Al Capone, The Untouchables.
Some people say reform is hearsay. Put that man in jail. What does he think he is doing? What I hope I'm doing, and here's where your English paper's got a point, is I'm responding to the will of the people.
Rod Steiger's depiction in the 1959 biopic was a complex, unglamorous portrayal of Capone, but leave it to De Niro to blow anyone else out of the water.
I get nowhere unless the team wins.
Team.
Standing out in a film like this is a cakewalk, with Billy Drago also giving a great performance as the real-life Frankie. But De Niro is truly terrifying as this Prohibition-era criminal mastermind.
I want that son of a bitch dead. I want him dead. How did I change it with the shit? What, am I alone in this world? Did I ask you what you're trying to do? Did I ask you what you're trying to do?
Using rough dialogue and a commanding nature to intimidate Agent Ness, but also standing tall as a high-profile member of society. Number 8, Tim Roth as Dutch Schultz, Hoodlum.
What I got horns going out of my head here? I don't feel nothing.
There's a toss-up in this film between Roth's performance and Lawrence Fishburne's portrayal of Ellsworth Bumpy Johnson.
Who the hell are you? Me? Now you know. I'm the bad man.
But Roth edges him out. Even though Schultz is the associate of mob boss Lucky Luciano, it's hard to believe this guy is taking orders from anyone.
Acapulco tickets you. La bola más grande.
He's wild on screen, and there's something about his character that's slightly unhinged. It seems the Dutch is the one calling all the shots. He hits and tries to double-cross his boss.
He will be acquitted because Hoffa is innocent. The vicious and unsubstantiated charges.
7. Jack Nicholson as Jimmy Hoffa, Hoffa. Even though the movie only met with fair reviews, Nicholson perfectly embodies this larger-than-life Teamsters boss.
I heard that.
Mostly told in flashbacks, it tells the story of how Hoffa came to be such a powerful political figure and enemy to JFK, among others. Nicholson is quietly menacing, and it's easy to tell he's not someone to be messed with.
So I'm going to give you a piece of advice. Don't ask for something that it's a burden to you.
He brings his trademark poker face to the role,
Huh?
making it impossible to guess what he's thinking.
Hey, you know what they used to say in the old days? Tell me now, because I'm going to find out it anyway.
Number 6, Al Pacino as Benjamin Lefty Ruggiero, Donnie Brasco.
Well, let me just say, go ahead, try and sell it. You want to be a Dunsky. Give it a shot.
Dunsky. You call me a Dunsky?
Ruggiero would strictly be the bad guy in any other film, but in this portrayal, his character is much more complex.
Well, you gonna walk out on me? You don't walk out on me. I walk out on you.
His friendship with undercover agent Donnie Brasco shows that he's more than a killer. He's a low on the totem pole mafia man who's been passed over for promotions, and his son at home who's struggling with drug addiction.
He's gonna be all right. He'll be all right, love.
Pacino's Ruggiero is a man with everyday problems, so it's almost easy to understand why he does what he does.
I'm so disgusted with you. You know that?
Yeah, you just said it.
Yeah. Just so you know.
Number 5, Warren Beatty as Benjamin Bugsy